is up, everybody, and welcome to the epilogue of the Building Barkley series. In this bonus episode, we will be giving Saquon Barkley one last challenge as a fully upgraded 99 overall. Can Saquon carry the original squad he played with, the 79 overall team from episode 1, to a victory? We will give Saquon one big helping hand in Patrick Mahomes. Of course, we had to put our 99 overall Showtime Mahomes that we also built from the ground up in the Making Mahomes series in this episode. One more time, pairing up Mahomes with Barkley to see if we could beat a team of 99 overalls. Can we do this? Probably not on our first take, but we're going to give it a whirl and see what can happen. And while this game is going on, I'll let you guys in on what the plans are for us on this channel for the month of July and for pretty much the rest of Madden 19 before Madden 20 comes out. And by the way, this is our wildcard game. Since we ended the Building Barkley series on such a hot streak, we actually qualified for the wildcard game of the MUT playoffs. So that'll add to the mystique of the game, make it a primetime game. And so far, we have come out low under the lights with a quick pick 6 to the Honey Badger. The worst possible start for our underdog squad as Barkley somehow fields the kickoff even though we pretty much came from out of bounds and takes it to the 31-yard line and nearly takes it all the way. That was quite the return from Barkley and quite the run from Patrick Mahomes. That interception was completely my fault and completely dumb. As second down and 3, it looks like our opponent is not playing for the second consecutive play. It's man coverage and he's supposed to be covering our best playmaker, Saquon Barkley, who is wide open once again as we call hurry up, forcing him to run the same defense if he's not going to adjust. And that leaves Barkley once again open on the table route. So we're going to do it again until we score this damn ball. We're going to take advantage of him not being here, but eventually he does get back to his controller and calls a timeout for whatever reason. So we'll just have to reset, call a new play, which will be a running play for Saquon Barkley. Even though the offensive line is putrid, we will still try to run the ball at Barkley and hope he can hit the gaps before these quick block sheds happen, which on that play didn't quite work to our advantage. Third down and 5 though, he sends the blitz. Mahomes fires to Barkley and Saquon is in. We have answered the pick 6, redeemed ourselves by scoring a touchdown right back. And as I threw that ball, I'm like, man, if I didn't throw that pick 6, we'd be in a pretty good position. But we just have to play with the hand we have been dealt, especially on the defensive side of the ball, because even though on the offensive side we have 2 superstars to help us out, on the defense, it's a train wreck. We just have nothing but 79 overall players. It's going to be damn near impossible to stop people like you saw in the opening few episodes when we could barely stop a nosebleed. Second down and 7, we actually do get the swat. That's going to bring up a third down and long for Russell Wilson and the offense. And Wilson buying time, his signature move, throwing on the run to Williams, who does make the catch in traffic, but doesn't get the first down. On 4th down and 3, he's going to settle for the field goal. Fine by us. Anytime our opponent does not score a touchdown, that's a win for us. I will take him scoring 3 as long as he's not playing on defense again, because that was pretty cool. And it looks like he's actually not playing on defense again. I said that as a joke, but it looks like once again he has picked the play and he's just chilling. So we are going to just throw the ball in his zone. It looks like he's supposed to be in a flat, so we're going to put Barkley on a wheel route and let Barkley catch and create an open space. Mahomes kind of padding his passing stats right now. We had that one ugly interception, but ever since, a perfect game from Mahomes. Once again, checking it down to Barkley. Another first down to the 47-yard line, and like the previous drive, we're going to continue to call hurry up until he returns to the sticks, which it looks like he has, because if you noticed, he switched his defensive coverage there. It looks like he was sending an all-out blitz, and I didn't feel too comfortable about snapping that ball. So we're just going to take it to the start of the second quarter and reset the offense once again. And there you see why we're running the ball with Barkley, because he has a chance to bust off some pretty good gains with how juice his stats are. And if you're going to send this man blitz, you better have someone tightly guarding Saquon Barkley, or else he's going to catch it, and Saquon's going to make a man miss. But second down and 8, we try to run the ball with the backup running back. I didn't realize Saquon wasn't in. I don't think it would have mattered because 2 guys immediately blocked it. That'll bring up a third down and 7, borderline field goal range. Barkley, though, says it doesn't matter what field goal range is because I'm going for the first down. That was superstar-esque from Saquon Barkley, making a man look silly in the open field. A spin and 6. Saquon's second touchdown of the first half puts the Giants on top of the Cowboys as he comes out in an onside recovery. I try to force him to return this ball, but it's going to be a touchback. And while this drive is going on, I will start explaining to you guys what we will be doing for the rest of Madden 19, which there's not really much explaining because there's not really much we are going to do that I had planned at least. We're going to do a couple more top 10 plays of the week episodes. We might do another draft champion collab or maybe another pack and play collab with any YouTubers that are still playing Madden 19. Like, I try to hit up a couple of guys, but some people are just straight up not playing this game anymore. So I'm not sure we will be getting many, if any, more pack and play episodes in. Maybe like a draft champ collab or two. So we'll try to do that. The main question I'm sure you guys are wondering is, are we going to build another player from the ground up? Are we going to do another building Barkley or making Mahomes? And the answer to that is, there's not much time left in Madden 19 to really just dedicate to building a player. But what I'm thinking is, we try to build a fun player. A player who has a couple of upgrades, but not someone who is, you know, a 99 overall, true NFL superstar like a Saquon or a Patrick Mahomes. A fun player that you guys can think of that has, you know, even like an upgrade to an 89 or a 94 overall or something like that as his final upgrade in Madden 19. If you guys have any suggestions, like down in the comments section, let me know, and maybe we'll build one more player. Otherwise, we're probably not going to do it. The Madden 20 will definitely bring this series back, though, because you guys know how much I love doing this series. I mention it all the time, how much fun I've had doing this series, and how happy I am that you guys are embracing this series as much as you guys have. So, you know, we'll definitely bring it back for Madden 20. You know, probably not right away because there won't be like big upgrades right away. Not a lot of, you know, building to be able to do, but maybe like once the Super Bowl's over or something like that, once the NFL regular season's over, we'll bring back this building or making series, just trying to make up, you know, whoever comes to mind, whoever, you know, has a good season or something like that. That was a heartbreaking way to end the first half for us because we got that goal line stand. Somehow nearly blew it. I don't know how we almost gave it up on 4th down and goal. Someone just straight up didn't react to the ball, but a man who has barely fumbled in this entire series, Saquon Barkley, as a 99 overall, fumbled the ball. Not a great spin move. Not great play calling, to be honest. I just tried to take my shot for a touchdown. I didn't think the worst possible outcome would happen, but, you know, playing as the underdog, you can't take those chances, and quite simply, I made that mistake and took the chance and got burnt for it. Most of the times you won't get burnt for that, especially when you're running with a 99 overall running back, but unfortunately sometimes you will. So that's my idea for what we're going to be doing. Like, Madden 20 is around the corner, by the way, as we dropped the interception with Strowman. Are you kidding me, man? He gets pick sixes and all this stuff. His 2 touchdowns are, like, literally defensive touchdowns, but we can't get one of our own. Sure, that just adds to the challenge, I suppose. This is going to bring up a 4th down and 3. Russell Wilson is definitely going to be passing here. No way he runs the ball, and he's not going to have anyone open. It's dropped by Roquan Smith, but it's a turnover on downs nonetheless, as Saquon is wide open. One last point I want to make to you guys is that, you know, Madden 20, for me, you know, as far as uploading videos, is definitely coming around the corner because, as you guys know, I do usually upload early Madden 20 content, so there's a good chance that happens again. I'm not going to say whether it will or not, but there's a chance, and, you know, there's a chance that I get the game, you know, a little bit early. That's something, you know, a perk of the EA Game Changer program, I suppose we'll call it, but, yeah, there's a chance that happens, so Madden 20 will be coming around for me pretty soon, probably in less than a month from now. So we don't have much left to do, and then of course we will be doing top 10 plays of the year and not top 10 plays of the year, that kind of stuff. So, you know, there are some projects to look forward to for sure, and maybe one more building program, right? Maybe. As we convert that 4th down and 1, running the ball with Barkley, he had a 3-man front, so I had to run the ball and test him, and thankfully we were able to convert for the 1st down in the 4th quarter, down by 3. Patrick Mahomes swerving the linebacker and getting down at the 1-yard line. We could have chanced it into the end zone, but we will try to QB sneaky with Mahomes on 1st down and goal. It doesn't work. Hopefully that conservative call doesn't backfire, and it won't, because on 2nd down, Saquon Barkley gets the hat trick, touchdown number 3, and most importantly, giving us the lead with 2:24 remaining. We are on the verge of potentially pulling off the upset in a game where we have gifted him 14 points. Keep in mind, our defense hasn't been great, but we have been making some decent goal line stands. Do we got one more in us? Hopefully, because he needs a touchdown here. A field goal does nothing right before the 2-minute warning. Nearly catching the deflection is Williams. A 3rd down and 2 upcoming. Wilson, he is looking to pass. Everything underneath. Wilson rolling out the pocket, trying to buy the time he can to find anyone open, and he will. The one-handed catch from T.Y. Hilton moves the chains to the 38-yard line. We come out the 2-minute warning with a run from Williams that goes nowhere. We have, by some miracle, have been boxing up his ground game for the entire game. So 2nd down, he's probably going to come out passing this ball. He's probably going to be looking for T.Y. Hilton. That seems to be the man he wants, or he's going to dump it to Ricky Williams. What do I know as Williams gets the spin off, but he went out of bounds in the process. So he goes out of bounds, stops the clock at the 22. Next play, Hilton off the quick pass, gets the catch. He threw that blindly and it worked out for him. Nearing the end zone for the lead. Williams breaks off the first tackle but is eventually brought down. We need this goal line stand. Like I said, our field goals do nothing. He's got to find the end zone. He's calling, hurry up, looking to pass on second down. Russell Wilson rolling and cracked by Jabril Peppers. Third down and goal at the 7. One more time running, hurry up. The clock continues to chew. Now a minute remaining in this game. MetLife Stadium chewing their fingernails. Nervous, watching as that pass is nearly intercepted by Peppers. Once again all over the field is Jabril Peppers. Game on the line, fourth down. Wilson looking, not making the immediate pass. He's got time, but here comes the rush. Down goes Russell. Oh my, Harold Landry with the sack, his second of the game. Turnover on downs, but the game is not over just yet. It might be now. He's got to use his timeouts, and we got a crucial first down from Saquon. We went to the aerial attack, and it worked out for us. So now that we've taken away his timeout, the game is almost over. There's about 9 seconds from where we can just sit on the ball and where we might have to punt this ball away. So I'm going to try to kill these last 6 seconds by pitching the ball to Saquon, running backward if we have to, or just getting this first down. Barkley's got it. The game is pretty much over, but Saquon Barkley wants to end the game and the series in style with a fabulous run. One cutting left, right, cutting the grass, scoring the touchdown, putting us up 11 with 25 seconds left. Oh, wow. 99 overall. Saquon Barkley with a special display of stick work. Mainly because, if you guys remember, if you guys saw it, I put my running on conservative, which means you cannot juke, you cannot spin, you can't do any ball carrier moves. The only thing we could do to make someone miss there was doing one cuts. And man, oh man, like, I'm not one to pat myself on the back, but that was a damn near perfect run for the scenario we had. Now, the smart play would have been getting down at the 1 yard line, but, bro, after what we did, I was scoring a touchdown, all right? And we lost the game, so be it. We probably weren't going to do it. And thankfully, we did not. We pull out the victory. Saquon Barkley with the exclamation point on the game and the Building Barkley series. Oh my, Saquon. If he's doing stuff like that next year as a Giants fan, I'll be happy. But as far as this series, I'm happy with the result we had. I'm happy with the way, the series went throughout. We struggled, but that's obviously what this series is all about. It's not about easy victories. It's about the underdog story, building from the ground up, and the triumph of finally getting to our end goal because, it was a battle through the road. So we got the win. We complete the series, and one more time, you guys want to see one more of these series, let me know any sort of fun players we could potentially build in the comment section. I'll consider them all, and there's a good chance that if there's a fun one in there, we'll try it out at least, because we do have some time to kill before Madden 20 comes out. So yeah, on that note, leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for rocking with this Building Barkley series throughout. You guys are the best, for real. Like some crazy stuff that we're doing out here, some very unorthodox MUT series, but the fact that you guys are embracing it means everything. So thank you for that. Subscribe if you guys enjoyed what you guys saw, if you're still here, I suppose, and listen to me ramble, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching.